Alas, shall we put in this way, O Virgin Mary, help me. Shall I be denied any comfort? Fellowship leaves me in my dire need. Whom shall I turn to in this world for help? In the past, Fellowship used to be my fair weather friend, but now he has not the least consideration for me in my distress. There is a proverb, men find friends only in prosperity who become unkind in adversity. I do not know where I shall fly for help. Now that Fellowship has forsaken me, I shall turn to my kinsmen and seek their help in my need. I trust they will not withhold their help, for I know that blood is thicker than water. I see them over there, and I shall try them. O my friends and kinsmen, where are you?
Here we are at your beck and call. Cousin, I request you to speak your mind. Please do not hold back.
You everyman, you may freely tell us whether you have a mind to go anywhere. You must know well that we live and die together.
We will stick to you in weal and woe, for a man can be absolutely sure of his kinsman.
Many thanks, O my kind friends and kinsmen. Now I propose to tell you of my suffering. I was asked by the messenger of God that I should go on a pilgrimage, much to my sorrow. I know full well that I shall never come back. I have to render a strict account of myself. An arch enemy, that is devil, has me under his observation, and he wishes to obstruct me.
What is the account you are supposed to render? We would very much like to know it.
I have to show whatever works I have done and how I have lived in this earth. I shall have to declare all the misdeeds I have committed during my life and all the virtues that I have refused to cultivate. I therefore pray for the sake of Saint Charity that you should accompany me and help me render my account.
Are we to go there? Is this your problem? Look here, everyman. I would fast on bread and water for 5 years or more rather than go with you.
Alas, that I ever was born! If you forsake me, I shall never have any joy.
Oh, sir, what a happy man you are. Cheer up and do not complain. By Saint Anne, I would live to warn you that you will have to go alone.
Oh, my cousin, will you not accompany me?
No, by Virgin Mary, my toe is cramped. Do not bank upon me. May God bless me. I may deceive you in your dire need. It is no use trying to entice us. You may have my maid with you. I give her away with all my heart. She loves banquets and likes to dance and be gay and wanton there. I shall permit her to go about with you, if she and you like it.
Let me know the trend of your mind. I would like to know if you will go with me or like to be left behind.
To be left behind? Yes, that's what I propose to do. Therefore, I bid you goodbye.
How should I be happy or carefree? Men hold out excellent assurances to me, but they all leave me in my dire need. I'm deceived, and that pains me.
I bid you goodbye. In fact, I shall not go with you. I have also to render an account of myself, which is yet to be prepared. I, therefore, would like to wait. May God take care of you. I shall leave you now.
Oh Jesus, has it come to pass? Glazing words make fools glad. Men make promises and do nothing to implement them. My kinsmen held out promises seriously that they would hold fast to me. Now they are fast running away. Fellowship also promised to go with me. Which friend is there to provide myself with? I'm simply losing my time here. One thought is haunting my mind. I have loved worldly riches throughout my life. I do not know if my riches will help me. I feel all light-hearted at this thought. I shall speak to him in my distress. Oh, my riches, where are you?
Calls me. Is it every man? What? Are you in a hurry? I am lying here in the corner in heaps and in the chests locked up. I am also in the bags and sacks. You can see for yourself that I cannot move. I am laying on the floor packed up. What do you want? Quickly tell me everything.
Riches, come here hastily. I need your counsel.
Sir, if you have any adversity in this art, I can quickly offer you relief.
My trouble is of another kind. My trouble is not related to this world. I have been asked to go elsewhere to render a strict account of myself before God. Throughout my life I have sought pleasure in you. I therefore request you to go with me. Perhaps you may justify my account before the Almighty God. It is commonly said that money can make the wrong thing right.
No, everyman, I sing in a different vein. I do not accompany any man in such a journey. If I go with you, you should have a bitterer experience, since you have counted upon me. I have obscured your account, which you cannot render properly. That I have done for the love you bear me.
That would be very painful to me when I shall render an account of myself. Let us go there together.
No, not I. I am so brittle that I cannot stand it. I shall not walk even a single step with a man.
Alas, that I loved you passionately. I sought all my pleasures from riches.
That has indeed brought about your damnation. My love is contrasted with everlasting love. If you had loved me moderately during your life, and given away a part of me to the needy and the distressed, you would not have been then reduced to this pitiable condition.
I was deceived in you before I could get the warning and be ready. I blame myself for the waste of time.
Why did you suppose that I was yours?
You made me believe it.
No, everyman, I say you were wrong. I was given to you on a loan for a short while. You were in a state of affluence for a period. My nature is to kill a man's soul. If I save one soul, I ruin 1,000 souls. Do you suppose that I shall follow you?
But I thought otherwise.
You therefore think that riches is a thief. This is my practice when you die. In the same manner, I shall deceive another person holding the candle to his shame as I have deceived you.
Oh, deceitful riches, you should be cursed. You are the betrayer of God. You have deceived me and caught me in your net.
By Mary, I am glad that you have invited your trouble. I feel like laughing. I cannot be sad.
Oh, riches, I have loved you long and heartily. I have given you what is due to God. But will you not go with me? Please speak the truth.
No, I will not. May God bless you. I bid you goodbye and pray for your prosperity.
Alas, whom shall I appeal to? Who will accompany me in the heavenly journey? At first, Fellowship assured me that he would go with me, and now he is gone. He used pleasant words, but afterwards he left me alone. I then spoke to my kinsmen in my hour of despair. They also held out hopes. Their words were all pleasant, but all of them forsook me at the end. Then I turned to Riches, whom I loved the most. I thought he would help me, but I got the least from him. Riches had told me briskly that he usually leads men to hell. Then I was ashamed of myself. I felt that I was to blame. I feel like eating myself up. I think my mission will not be successful till I turn to my good deeds, my karma. But unfortunately, she is so weak that she can neither walk nor speak. Still, would I like to try her. Oh, my karma, where are you?